So you like to watch it together?
Yes.
Let's have a look.
And I think if sort of they feel that you're doing the right thing, you can only be sort of true to yourself, and you sort of have to ignore.
Oh, really? Please.
Boom.
As the British monarchy continues to balance the evolving demands of tradition and modern age, revelations about the late Queen Elizabeth's secret wishes have come to light, causing chaos through the royal family and sparking a storm of rumours and interest.
Now, in the reign of King Charles III, the focus has shifted to the futures of monarchy, the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth.
With the winds of change sweeping through the halls of power, Princess Anne has appeared as a key figure. Recently, her revelation about Catherine's future stunned Camilla, increasing rivalries and a fresh layer of tension to the unfolding drama. What are these revelations being made, and how do they affect the royal family? Join us as we expose Queen Elizabeth's last wish for the royal family and how it widely affects Camilla. Modernizing the monarchy. It is no longer news that the British monarchy adores Queen Elizabeth, even in death. And that's why the effects of her final wish still speak volumes in the current activities going on at Buckingham Palace. According to a credible source, Queen Elizabeth had long harbored the desire to see Princess Catherine ascend to the role of future queen, rather than merely serving as a queen consort like Camilla. This revelation reportedly created significant unrest within the royal family, particularly for Queen Camilla. During the Balmoral Summit, an event recognized for its critical importance to royal affairs, insiders indicated that discussions were particularly intense. Queen Camilla found herself at the center of a storm of emotions and conflicting ambitions during this summit. Prince William took a bold stance by advocating for progressive reforms aimed at modernizing the monarchy. These included a comprehensive reassessment of royal finances, which would involve scrutinizing the allocation of funds and potentially redistributing resources to ensure a more sustainable future for the royal family. Additionally, he pushed for the integration of new family members into active royal responsibilities, a move intended to invigorate the monarchy with fresh perspectives and energy. This initiative was particularly timely, as it sought to address the aging demographic of the family and reduce the number of actively working members by mid-2025, a goal that many believed was necessary for the monarchy's long-term viability. While responses to these proposals varied among the family members, Queen Camilla's opposition was especially pronounced. She strongly resisted plans to cut off royal funding for her relatives, fearing that such measures would undermine the support system that had been established over the years. Furthermore, she was unwilling to transfer responsibilities to the younger generation, feeling that it would decrease her own role and influence within the royal hierarchy, reached a peak when Camilla suggested that she doubted Catherine's ability to fulfill the demanding responsibilities that such a position would entail. The atmosphere during the Balmoral Summit was charged, with differing visions for the future of the monarchy clashing in a way that had not been seen in recent years. As discussions unfolded, it became clear that the stakes were high, not only for the individuals involved, but for the institution of the monarchy itself. The potential for a generational shift in leadership loomed large, and the differing opinions on how to navigate this transition highlighted the difficulties and challenges that the royal family faced in an ever-evolving societal landscape. How did Camilla take this? Keep watching to find out. The challenges between Catherine and Camilla have been thoroughly explored by biographers and historians who have delved into the intricate dynamics between these two prominent figures within the British monarchy. Queen Camilla's efforts to maintain her family's influence within the royal institution were seen as threatened by proposed reforms aimed at reducing the financial support for her relatives. This issue was particularly delicate for Camilla, as it posed a potential risk to the significant contributions her family had historically made to the royal household, contributions that were deeply embedded in the traditions and support structures of the monarchy. Amid this backdrop, Princess Catherine played a crucial role in reaffirming the late Queen Elizabeth's vision for the monarchy's future. Sources close to the royal family indicated that the late Queen had expressed her wish for Camilla to serve as Queen Consort, rather than as a sovereign queen. This distinction is significant, as it suggests a more supportive and secondary role for Camilla, potentially limiting her influence and authority within the royal hierarchy. In contrast, Catherine is set to become the future Queen of the United Kingdom after Prince William ascends to the throne, a position that brings substantial expectations and responsibilities. The revelation about Queen Elizabeth's wishes reportedly had a profound impact on Camilla, causing feelings of betrayal despite her steadfast dedication to the royal family's efforts. The emotional strain arising from this perceived slight is intensified by the historical context of royal expectations and the delicate balance of power within the monarchy. Camilla's commitment to her role and her family's legacy may have been overshadowed by the implications of her title as Queen Consort, resulting in a complex mix of loyalty, ambition, and a sense of duty to her family. Queen Elizabeth's intentions have always played a crucial role in shaping the narrative of royal succession, influencing the dynamics among key figures in the monarchy and shaping the course of their relationships. The late Queen's vision for the monarchy's future, especially regarding the roles and responsibilities of its members, continues to resonate within the royal family, shaping decisions and dynamics even after her passing. As the monarchy adapts to these changes, the dynamic between Camilla and Catherine remains a focal point, highlighting broader themes of power, legacy, and the evolving nature of royal identity in today's society. Queen Elizabeth had anticipated Camilla taking on the role of Queen Consort once Prince Charles ascended to the throne, a plan reiterated during various discussions at Sandringham. In a letter marking her Platinum Jubilee, Queen Elizabeth expressed her confidence that the public would accept Camilla in this role, just as they had supported her throughout her own reign. This was intended to ensure a smooth transition of authority, acknowledging Camilla's importance while also laying a solid foundation for the future Queen Catherine. Queen Elizabeth's close relationship with Princess Catherine is remembered through countless moments of advice and mentorship shared during tea gatherings and visits. Catherine's significant role within the royal family became especially evident in 2019 when she was awarded the title of Dame Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order, recognizing her active involvement in royal duties. The Queen's appreciation for Catherine's homemade chutney, along with other small gestures, left a meaningful mark on their bond. Their mutual attention to wardrobe choices, always balancing elegance and modesty, was also a testament to their shared understanding. Photography emerged as a shared passion between Queen Elizabeth and Princess Catherine, influencing their public images. Both Queen Elizabeth and Princess Catherine have become symbols of comfort and hope for the nation, their compassion and leadership providing reassurance during difficult periods. Queen Elizabeth's wartime speeches, especially during the Second World War, were instrumental in uplifting the British people, fostering a sense of unity and resilience when the country faced unparalleled challenges. She embodied the strength and perseverance that defined the British response to adversity, and her heartfelt messages reinforced her role as a stabilizing force during turbulent times. Similarly, Princess Catherine, known for her philanthropic efforts, stepped up to offer vital assistance during the recent pandemic. Her initiatives focused on mental health, education, and community support, addressing the pressing needs of those affected by the crisis. By championing causes that resonate with the public, she has demonstrated a commitment to service that aligns with the royal family's tradition of charitable work. Her hands-on approach and genuine concern for others have made a significant impact. Both women share a commitment to a life characterized by simplicity, particularly in the early years of their marriages. This shared value has provided a model for the partnership between Prince William and Princess Catherine, emphasizing the importance of family, humility, and dedication to public service. Their ability to navigate the complexities of royal life while maintaining a grounded approach has endeared them to the public and set a standard for future generations. Catherine's willingness to adjust to her new position as discussions about her potential rise to the throne continue has been met with widespread enthusiasm from the public. Many view her ascension as a natural continuation of Queen Elizabeth's enduring legacy, one that embodies the values of compassion, resilience, and dedication to duty. Experts posit that Catherine's contemporary perspective, approachability, and unwavering dedication to her royal responsibilities render her an exemplary candidate for the future queen. Her ability to connect with people from all walks of life, coupled with her commitment to addressing pressing social issues, positions her as a modern monarch who can bridge the gap between tradition and contemporary society. Moreover, Catherine's demonstrated skills and resilience, particularly following her successful battle with cancer, highlight her strength of character and determination. This personal journey has not only shaped her perspective, but has also deepened her empathy for those facing similar challenges. As she actively prepares for her anticipated role as queen, the public has shown considerable admiration for her resilience and commitment, particularly in her role alongside Princess Catherine Ayenya as she navigates the intricacies of court life and prepares for her anticipated responsibilities. This admiration is not merely a fleeting sentiment. It reflects a deep appreciation for the way she has managed to balance tradition with the demands of modernity. Her ability to adapt to the evolving expectations of royal life while maintaining a sense of dignity and grace has resonated with many, making her a relatable figure in an often unapproachable institution. A recent summit at Balmoral brought to light notable disagreements among members of the royal family, especially between Queen Camilla and Princess Catherine. These tensions, while not uncommon in any family, have sparked public interest and speculation about the dynamics within the royal household. As the royal family adjusts to these evolving circumstances, the public remains optimistic that Catherine will guide the family toward a new direction. Many believe she embodies a bridge between the storied legacy established by Queen Elizabeth and the contemporary standards that resonate with today's society. This hope is rooted in her ability to connect with people from all walks of life, making her a beacon of modern royal engagement. Princess Catherine has emerged as a focal point of public interest, owing to her capacity to engage and sustain attention. Her charm, poise, and relatability have made her a beloved figure not just in the UK, but around the world. Her dedication to social reform, charity, and modern values positions her as a prominent figure in global public life, allowing her to influence discussions on important issues. She actively participates in dialogues surrounding critical social issues such as mental health, early childhood development, and climate change, demonstrating her commitment to using her platform for the greater good. Her partnerships with environmental organizations and efforts to minimize the royal family's ecological footprint underscore her commitment to a conscientious approach to environmental stewardship. By championing sustainable practices, and advocating for awareness around climate issues, she is not only addressing pressing global challenges, but also inspiring others to take action. This proactive stance on environmental matters aligns with the growing public demand for accountability and responsibility from influential figures, further marking her role as a leader in contemporary society. As Princess Catherine continues to navigate her responsibilities within the royal family, her resilience, commitment to social issues, and ability to engage the public position her as a transformative figure. The public's admiration for her efforts reflects a broader desire for a royal family that is not only steeped in tradition, but also responsive to the needs and values of modern society. In her public addresses, she often speaks passionately about the value of traditions and the bonds that tie families together, a message that resonates deeply with a wide audience. Her ability to articulate these sentiments with warmth and sincerity has endeared her to many, making her a symbol of both continuity and progress. In the public eye, her unique blend of charisma and contemporary appeal has marked her status as one of the most admired and respected members of the royal family. This admiration is particularly pronounced among younger generations, who appreciate her approachability and authenticity. The people see her not just as a royal figure, but as a role model who embodies the values of kindness, resilience, and commitment to family. As Princess Catherine navigates the complexities of her royal duties, she faces new challenges and embraces opportunities that come her way. Through it all, she remains steadfast in her leadership role within the royal family, demonstrating a commitment to her responsibilities while also being attuned to the needs and values of modern society. Her ability to adapt to contemporary issues while honoring the traditions of the monarchy positions her as a crucial link in the ongoing preservation and evolution of the British monarchy. Catherine's journey is just beginning, and she is well equipped to guide her generation into the future. With her vision and dedication, she is poised to play a significant role in shaping the monarchy's relevance in a rapidly changing world. What happened next will shock you. Navigating royal rivalries and personal betrayals. Princess Anne initially held significant reservations about Camilla and her anticipated role as queen consort. In her biography titled Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, A Royal Survivor, Royal Biographer, Angela Levin elaborates on the complex relationship between Anne and Camilla, noting that it was marked by tension and unease during the early stages of their acquaintance. Anne, known for her straightforward and candid demeanor, chose to maintain a considerable distance from Camilla for a prolonged period. This decision contributed to an uncomfortable dynamic between the two women, as Camilla found it particularly challenging to navigate Anne's aloofness and apparent disinterest. The friction between Anne and Camilla was not simply a matter of personal incompatibility. It was rooted in deeper concerns regarding Camilla's acceptance within the royal family. According to insight shared by Princess Diana's dressmaker, Anne once voiced her skepticism about Camilla's ability to be embraced as a legitimate queen. This statement went beyond mere personal sentiment. It inadvertently posed a challenge during a charity race day, where the implications of her words resonated more broadly. Anne's skepticism highlighted a pervasive reluctance, both within the royal family and among the public, to fully accept Camilla in her new role. This reluctance stemmed from the complex history surrounding Camilla's relationship with Charles and the lingering shadows cast by the past, particularly in relation to Princess Diana. As the dynamics within the royal family evolved, the initial reservations expressed by Anne reflected a broader sentiment that many shared at the time. The challenges of integrating Camilla into the royal fold were not solely about personal relationships. They also encompassed issues of public perception and the legacy of the monarchy. The journey toward acceptance for Camilla was fraught with obstacles, and the tension between her and Anne served as a microcosm of the larger struggles faced by the royal family in reconciling the past with the present. Ultimately, the evolution of their relationship would mirror the gradual shift in public opinion regarding Camilla's role as she worked to establish herself as a supportive and dedicated member of the royal family. Speculations about Camilla and King Charles's relationship have been explored by biographer Penny Junor, who presents a thought-provoking alternative perspective on the relationship between Camilla Shand and Charles, who was then the Prince of Wales. Junor suggests that Camilla's bond with Charles was influenced by a complex mix of emotions, particularly a desire for retribution against both Andrew Parker Bowles and Princess Anne. Junor argues that although Camilla had deep feelings for Andrew, their relationship was marred by his continual infidelities. Andrew, known for his charm and social prominence, often pursued romantic entanglements with other women while still maintaining a connection with Camilla. This pattern of betrayal not only strained their relationship, but also left Camilla feeling deeply hurt and frustrated. The situation was further complicated by Princess Anne's involvement with Andrew, which added another layer of emotional turmoil for Camilla. The knowledge that someone as prominent as Princess Anne was part of the equation intensified Camilla's feelings of betrayal and inadequacy. As a result, Camilla's emotional landscape became intricately intertwined with a profound sense of disillusionment and resentment, shaping her interactions with both Andrew and Charles. In this light, Junor's analysis invites readers to reconsider the motivations behind Camilla's relationship with Charles, suggesting that it was not merely a romantic connection, but also a response to the emotional scars left by her past experiences with Andrew and the complexities of her social milieu. This nuanced understanding of Camilla's emotional journey adds depth to the narrative of her relationship with Charles, highlighting the interplay of love, betrayal, and the quest for agency in a world defined by social expectations and personal disappointments. In this context, Camilla's relationship with Charles can be interpreted as a form of retribution, a strategic maneuver that transcends mere romantic entanglement. By aligning herself with a prominent and influential figure like Charles, Camilla sought to send a powerful message to Andrew, her former partner. This association was not just about companionship. It was a deliberate act to showcase her desirability and her ability to attract individuals of high status, thereby reinforcing her self-worth in the face of Andrew's past betrayal. The relationship served as a significant declaration to Andrew, emphasizing Camilla's capacity to engage with someone of considerable prominence. This was not merely a personal victory, it was a challenge to Andrew's perception of her value, a way to reclaim her narrative and assert her identity. Junor highlights that Camilla's motivations were complex and multifaceted, extending beyond simple romantic interest. Her connection with Charles was partially fueled by a deep-seated desire to regain a sense of agency and self-esteem that had been undermined by Andrew's actions. Camilla's pursuit of a relationship with Charles was not solely focused on establishing a serious commitment. It was also a means of addressing the emotional scars left by Andrew's conduct. In this light, her actions can be seen as a form of healing, a way to move forward from the pain of betrayal and to redefine her place in the social hierarchy. In contrast, Princess Anne's involvement with Andrew is characterized as relatively casual, as noted by Battle Smith. What are your thoughts on the interplay between past and present, along with the quest for identity and purpose, as the royal family navigates its future together? If you enjoyed this video, Please like, comment, and subscribe.